Hello, hello. I am back. Okay, cool. My stream is going through. That's good. That's very good. Okay. Everything's all set up. Now I just need to get started with the bingo seed. And then join the lobbies, and then I'll be good to go. We're red this time. Okay, let me close my chat. Okay. Red this time. Whoopsie. Okay. All right, here we go. Cool. I need to get myself another stream deck. I mean, shit, maybe I need to get myself a bunch of stream decks. I don't know. I do have some plans to make a couple more streaming setups for some cool content ideas.
Hello.
Hello.
Doing?
I'm nervous, but it'll be okay.
Sleepy.
Have the DLC thing pulled up because it's the harder thing too.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do great, Ness. I believe.
I think
You're all
going
gonna
to
do so good, and it's gonna be a 12-12 tie, and then we're all gonna get ice cream after the game.
I don't know if I
I
want
didn't
that
play,
either.
but can I join?
Yeah, of course.
100%.
Ice cream for everyone. You don't like ice cream, Ness?
No, I'm thinking of like a 2-hour 12-12 gauntlet, and I don't know about that one.
There's Chris and Aggie still there. What are we doing?
Oh, I should probably join the lobby. VB and B.
Vagabond is Rotten Battle Hammer and Scripture Wooden Shield. Okay.
Yes. I guess should I go live so you can see here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be live in a sec.
Okay, I've just gone live. Once you confirm, I'll go back to starting soon.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, gamers. How you guys feeling today?
Doing good. How are you, Blanks?
Feeling okay.
I'm good. Got a nice rest last night.
Let's go.
Ness
Thankfully.
and Bushy are good.
I'm good.
Get my stream going now.
What's up, Blanks?
Hi, Swed.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you? How are you at the crack of dawn right now?
Hi, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh no.
It's all right.
The
though.
crack of noon.
Got like 6 hours the last 48. It's not too bad, right?
Oh, let's go. This is going to be your flu game. Although it's not really flu, it's just sleep deprivation.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Did you guys watch the first game today?
I did.
Most of
It
it.
was great.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That
I
was
liked it.
crazy.
It was a fun game.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it again after, just because I didn't see it fully. I was like practicing.
Yeah, Yeah.
You can't be practicing in the morning, bro. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
this guy's cheating.
Bro, just
Dude,
wake up and
the grind
go.
never stops. The grind never stops. I need
Bro,
everything.
that
I
new
can
that new
get.
Telia skip scares me, Sweat. I don't know.
We won a game last night that I couldn't believe that we won. It was kind of insane offline. It was an insane comeback, in my opinion.
Hell yeah.
My Chick-fil-A is getting cold, please.
Go eat it.
Now I have to make sure everything's good first. My mind won't tell me to eat until I make sure everything's good.
I respect that. All right, I should be live. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
My viewers are actively panicking in my Discord about their streaks. They're like, no, my streaks.
My streak, my streak.
Creek.
I'm like, it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's just on delay.
Yeah.
I got to mute alerts.
Oh, I do that too. Thank you.
Got
Thank
to
you
do
for
that
reminding me.
yesterday. And halfway through
Yeah.
the game, it was like just screaming in my ear. I was like, oh God.
Yeah, because my tier 1 is like, time to pay up, freeloaders. And that was
You
like,
know my alerts, dude. Imagine some shit going off in the middle of a game. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Tomo be like,
Reunion
what the
boys, how
hell
that
is
work?"
happening on V Sweats right now? Yeah, let me mute that. There we go. The entirety of Chippy
boys.
Choppa or Pedro just
Yeah.
starts playing.
Oh yeah.
At least they're bangers.
True. Unless you've, like me, and you've heard them 800 times plus.
That is true.
How many times have you heard Chippy Choppa, Sweat? Through the alert?
In like my life, like easily almost probably like 500 times. Probably.
Damn.
Not just from the alert, but like before. The reason that's the alert is 99 subs is because before it wasn't banned, and chat would
Oh.
just request it all the time with
Oh.
song
Gotcha.
requests. And then I was like, you know what, chat? Fuck you guys. I am making this the 99 sub alert. You're never allowed to request it again. The only way you'll ever hear it is that way. And that's been like that for a while now. I still hear it a decent amount though, because they're crazy.
Still hears it in his dreams.
Well, that too, yeah. Stupid dancing cat.
Looks like the nun is good. Let's just go through all the keepsakes just in case.
Okay. Crimson Ambers looks like it's nothing to me.
Yep.
And then Shavira's
Flower.
Wealth is the rune.
Oh,
Yep.
the rune. I was gonna say lands between runes. The flower, golden seeds.
Yeah.
Amber medallion.
looks good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty, thank you guys.
Is
You
mine's
guys-
good?
Yeah, you guys are both good as well.
Watch Sweat hack in
Uh,
a sort of night.
Dude, I'm getting. Dude, yeah, you know I'm using it if it's there. You already know. If you see that, you know I'm using it. It's not even a. It's not even a mind game at this point. It's just the facts.
You guys all
Donkey
good,
Kong,
right?
thank you for the prime.
Oh, we're so good. Dude.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
good to go.
So then just keep an eye out on the match timer. One of the teams can hop in player 2, and when Domo gives me the thumbs up, we'll start it.
All right, sounds good.
Thick.
Good luck, everybody.
I guess we'll hop in player 2 then.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
All right, good luck,
All
guys.
right, good
Good
luck,
luck.
guys.
Have fun, guys.
Good luck.
All right, Swed.
Hi, Bushy.
Let's do this shit.
Hell yeah. Center square is going to be Memory of Grace with or level 60. It's going to be, wait, what else do you got? What are all the fast, easy rush squares? You're going to have on the corners, you're going to have go kill bro in the rot explosion square. You're going to have, I don't even know the square names. I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, Millicent Invader, Agil
There
plus
you go, that's the
zero, Cracked
Mhm.
Pots, Omen Killer,
Oh.
one Omen Killer.
One Omen Killer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll have a solid 20 minutes, and then I'll be out of objectives, okay?
best way to beat blanks in the DLC is if they are collectathons, I think, over boss fights. Maybe. I mean, I really shouldn't knock myself. I can fight bosses. Maybe that is bad. I don't know. It's hard to say with blanks.
Yeah,
What,
I mean,
like I want to counter him because he's good at everything.
yeah, Blanks is he practices a lot of bingo. He's very good.
Yeah. Unfortunately for me, he is very good. I think the inside scoop for Ness is she likes not challenging the fast squares and likes doing the opposite. So like if she sees a rush square at the start, she's going to set up around it instead of going for it. So you should go for all the rush ones.
Yep.
I heard her
All
say
right.
that passively one day when we were doing practice.
Game is starting, just in case you didn't see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
All right. That's good intel too. Thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
30 arcane. Limgrave. Oh boy, I do have some fast stuff. Three of each pot's pretty quick. How fast is three pots for you, Swed?
Faster than you.
Okay. If I target cracked pots off rip, I think we could get 3 of each pot pretty quickly.
Okay.
Unless you have different ideas. I can do other things.
I just have the easiest thing I can do with this play is we can do pots and then I'll do drain the water afterwards.
Okay. Do you like the pot rush or do you have a different idea?
Yeah, it's
okay.
perfect.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm prioritizing 3 of each pot over 10 cracked pots.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But they obviously work very well into each other. Don't have great starting weapons. I mean, raptor talons can be something, I guess.
This thing slap, man.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit to upgrade them, but I guess that's fine. Okay.
So the more I'm looking at this board, the more I'm like, drain the water sucks.
Okay. I can still do... I can come up with a different plan, like if you want to do Mikla crosses.
No, let's stick to the plan.
Okay.
Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna do crosses. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine. I'll just put a priority on cracked pots rather than priority on 3 of each pot square.
Okay.
But I'm still going to be very close to finishing 3 of each pot, or my half of that. I'm probably going to end up sacking Limgrave Tree Sentinel if I had to guess, but we'll see. Okay. I do need to start hovering cracked pots. I'll do that in a second here. Thank you. Okay. Come on. Let's keep her going here, bud.
I'll be skipping for Ripper Man.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Oh, chat, I did a little bit of research before the game today, too. And I know that there's a set of 3s that I should maybe consider picking up right there. Although, I don't know, is that going to be too far out of the way? I think it might be. I think just stick to the plan and not go for efficiency kind of stuff right here. Rush squares do need to be rushed at the end of the day. I know Swed said that Ness doesn't like going for the rush squares, but I feel like she might rate cracked pots as the second fastest anyway. And she could have changed her opinion in between when she said that and now. So I'm just going to play my game and try to not let that get into my head. Come on, there you go. There you go. Okay. Just trying to not fuck this up. Okay, 5. Need to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the rune. 5. And then back to First Church. Okay.
Not
He's
even
fast.
close for me.
He is fast.
Like, it wasn't even relatively close. I wonder how you did it so fast, man. It's crazy shit. Like, I wasn't even close. And I didn't quit out, didn't do anything, skipped everything, skipped Graces, skipped Fort Reprimand. Probably 15 seconds away. Which is like, how do I make up 15 seconds, I wonder?
Yeah, I mean, are you doing the new version of the Thalier skip?
I didn't this time, just in case.
Okay.
But I do know it. And it's only,
Yeah.
at the best, if you perform it perfectly, it's 3 seconds tops. Which, I don't know if that's 15 seconds. But
That's me.
Okay. Good shit.
Do you want me to go finish up my last part of the combo pot square?
I'd say prioritize some other shit.
Okay, that's fine by me.
I'm gonna set up. Oh wait, what am I doing?
I think I'm also gonna set up. Just gonna get some runes right here. Probably go Tree Sentinel plus 0 if it's still on the board by the time I'm done collecting runes.
Should be good. I like it.
If not, I'll also passively get some somber smithing stones in case there's a good somber smithing stone around. Or a somber weapon. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I sniped Ness off of it, which is probably good.
That is good. You took away something from him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do Limgrave Tree Sentinel now.
What's the goal with this? I've always wanted to use that. Not today, though. We can go for force status to try to block that.
Okay.
I should be ahead on setting up. Well, I say I should be ahead, but we'll see.
It's me. Let's go. Commander Standard. If I could get a good somber weapon, that would be amazing. Oh, Dark
I got a
Greatsword.
Frost Uchi.
Ringed Fingers somber, no?
For you?
Yes.
Ring Finger should be, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to set that up.
Yeah.
Can I reasonably get this arcane square? I feel like I should maybe start working towards it, because I'm good on health and damage stats. Remembrance boss bow only is going to be a pain in the ass. What about Everjail bowls and Ensis bowls? How we feel about
Yeah,
that?
just let me finish this and I'll go
Okay.
do that.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no rush. It's going to take me a little bit to get there.
No, I died, dude. I'm so ass. Oh, that's so bad, Bushy.
No, you got
Okay, I
it.
gotta pivot.
Are you pivoting to bowls right now?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'll stay on
It's
bowls
really
then.
bad, though.
Oh, shit. I got a roses. Takes too many stats, though. I can't do it.
I need 20k. Where am I get 20? Well, Bowls is only gonna drop 10. There's money at Fort Repri, but that's slow. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, that really sucks, man.
Hey, that's all good. We got it.
It is and it isn't, because like I mean we can pivot off this, it's okay, we'll get the balls, but like man, that's a lot of money that I don't have anymore that I needed.
Yeah, what were you going for? Can you remind me?
4 statuses, and I can't do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out. I think I'll be good.
Okay.
Copium. There's a rune up here. I know where there's money. I think.
Yeah, I'm spending a little bit of time upgrading my weapon, although that's actually kind of probably a stupid idea, but I'm doing it anyway.
Is it my mark on balls or yours?
I haven't completed it yet.
Okay.
I am going to balls right now.
It's your mark.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rush you.
You didn't.
Okay.
I'm just bad. I'm going back for it.
Okay, you got it, I believe. It's gonna be me. All right. I've had a pretty good start. I like how I'm playing.
This will be me.
Good job. You're doing so fucking good, Swed. Let's go.
I marked the wrong one for a sec.
Okay.
I am an old so perhaps you.
Well, I gotta go do ADM. It's just there's so much down there. Is there anything else you need me to work towards?
Not at the moment. I think it's my job to block diagonal right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
get
can
myself.
do the throwing pot troll too after ADM.
Okay. My throwing pot trolls are quite the journey. Although I think there's one in Consecrated, but I don't know where it is. I was thinking of targeting Margit and Moog.
Oh, I just say you're throwing. You don't know where it's at. I know where it's at. It's at
Consecrated?
you know where like the Deathrite bird is in Dragonborough Kaled by like the giant hill.
Oh yeah, that one's
Bro's
gonna
on
be way
top of
easier.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro's on top of there.
Okay. Well, I was gonna target Radon right now, but
Do it. I still gotta go through ADM
okay.
win.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I could work towards that after.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because you're conveniently getting south access.
Right. I mean, like, Blank's just got the center square, and I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, center square kind of requires like Elak River.
It requires Dancing Lion Land, which I don't know about all that in this board.
Do you think he could have progressed to Elak River to get to Blue Flower area?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Not that it would take him long, but he needs to do ADM on this board. He'll see that. He knows he has to do ADM.
Okay.
I mean, he could go Elak River, but he has to do ADM at some point.
Yeah.
Like, there's too much behind there not to.
Yeah, I get you. I'll be in a good spot to get Margit and Moog shackles if we get sniped off throwing pot trolls.
Okay. I should shred ADM, so we'll be there. I'll be on my way.
Yeah, I'm doing Radon first. I'm not even in the fight yet. So no rush on that if you have other things to be doing first.
Do I have other things to be doing? Not really.
This grace is good for Catacomb Dungeon, so I'm going to make sure to get it. And now I'm really considering whether or not I go +6 Raptor Talons or +4 Ringed Finger here. Honestly, not super clear. Maybe a couple bleed procs and then Ringed Finger could be the way.
Champions, welcome. The
Whoopsie.
stars have aligned. The festival.
But no. I'm skipping the 5. I'll get it in Old Altus Tunnel in a little bit.
I wonder if Blanks is feeling pressured about draining the water, because like that'd be so good for us if he goes and does that.
Yeah.
Because that's such a waste of time. There's nothing in the castle on this board. It's kind of insane. Not one square other than going to blow the finger for Ymir. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take any advantage we can get.
What are you working on right now again?
Radon with no NPCs.
Gotcha.
And then I will go for throwing pot troll afterwards. I just
Are you on Radon, or are
fight.
you just chill? Are you like, where are you at?
Literally just entered the fight.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, here we go.
Nice. Let's go.
does seem pretty good for us. Okay, gonna get another bleed, and then ringed finger. Okay. Come on, man. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, stupid, 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 stupid. Please don't die. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Alright, this is gonna be me. Okay.
Onto the pots.
Yep, I also might be able to get arcade here.
That'd be nice. That'd be a great pickup. Just to get that row 2 going out of the way, I guess, if anything. You know,
Yeah.
take away the bingos. Good defense. I got a minute. I'll take this Skidoo pickup. Ideally, you sniped her on that or some shit. I don't know. Feel like she's been quiet.
Sick.
Huge. You're out here. You're gaming. I feel like you're playing games right now.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go. I'm feeling good. I'm
I
feeling
feel like
good,
you're playing
Swed.
games. Yeah, I am too. With this play, and hoping that Blanks did what I wanted him to. He's playing right into my trap card. And before I died, I got the grace, so it doesn't matter if I died to the fucking troll. I don't think I could die to the troll anyway. I say that, but honestly, I'm like very proud of the pivot play to bowls to go back to get the square anyway that I lost initially. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Sick regain. Really good job.
I know. Sometimes you really got to pat yourself on the shoulder for stuff, you know? Like, that was good. I'm
Ah,
happy.
shit,
with
let
that.
me do it. Did a great job, dude.
Oh my god, these giant worm things almost killed me. What the fuck? Get away from me.
Oh, Celia Skip. The bane of my existence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I died of fall damage there. That's crazy. I didn't even fall that far.
That shit's crazy, the silly skip. It's your mark on the pot whenever.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do... I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go do the Death Ray Bird.
Yeah, that's good south access.
Do I have any money? Not enough for what I want to do. Let me just, while I'm thinking, do this.
All right, I did Celia Skip. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, thank you. Assuming I win throwing pot trolls, row 1 is quite threatening for us. But I'm not sure we push it.
That's kind of like I just got Bro's Grace for transformation, but now I need to get money, so I'm gonna kill a worm and a dragon.
Okay, sounds good.
Because like I need money, so I might as well do that because it works towards something. Blanks is still playing catch up on the map, but if he's having good fights, he's almost caught up.
Okay, this should be me.
You're playing the game right now, man.
Let's go.
So like that, like really like hurts for them to see that for sure, because those 2 squares suck.
Yeah.
For DLC, like those are time investors.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess use a transformation is somewhat motivation for Castle as well. But it still needs south progress. Or
But for the painting reward, you mean?
yeah, if you're doing the painting reward, or I feel like the painting reward's better than Elemental most of the time.
Sure.
That's
Most
what I
of the time.
defaulted to. I'm gonna plus 10 my weapon.
That sounds good.
Catacomb Dungeons is still decently fast, but I think I'm willing to sack that to get a huge weapon lead. There's a lot of motivation for me to go capital. I think I'm going to plus 10, then go Renala, then go capital.
Okay. Should I go kill silly person?
No, you don't have to. I mean, it's going to take me a while to get to
Okay.
Renala. I'm just like
see.
thinking through.
You're just talking.
Yeah.
I don't know how bad it is, but like my 2 dragons are gonna be dead. Or well, my worm and my drake, I guess. I don't know like what that means for you with
Okay.
Lanisax. Well, I mean Senisax is on the board. I should do Senisax, honestly.
Yeah, I think the play that makes the most sense for me is going for capital, because there's
Yep.
Margit and Moog Shackles.
Do it. Don't listen to me. I'm
There's-
just talking.
Okay. Okay. There's Morgoth's Great Ruin. There's the Omen Baron stuff. There's even like Remembrance Dupe, which I could go do. I am ready for that if we want to claim that square.
I mean, I haven't killed a remembrance. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, I could.
Yeah.
I was just at the moment getting money so I could go holy for Deathray Bird. That's what my plan was. But
Yeah, I don't see a reason to prioritize Duper Remembrance. I'm just saying I feel like I should be making a capital play here.
I feel like you know what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, I figured I was sacking that, so not super surprised.
Huge.
Okay.
Those are the challenge one.
All right, now I'm making my way towards Renala. Wow.
Oh, nice, you did that.
Yeah.
Good for him. Okay, I can go do her then.
Yeah, I mean, I still have to do, like, Red Wolf and shit like that. But,
Okay.
yeah, like, not super rush, but I will have the objective done.
Well, I'm gonna go and try and take Death Raper.
Okay. Do you think I can go like kill a Geel in like 30
All my stuff's
seconds.
done for that, but I mean, like, Senesax obviously is not done, so yeah.
Okay.
But you could. It's
Yeah,
up to you.
but
You've been playing great. You're making good calls. I believe in you.
Okay. The one part that you haven't done is Ancient Dragon.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, killing an Ancient Dragon would take a little bit longer for me. Could be worth it though, because Ness is not close. I could do it after Renala, and then I could do Ancient Dragon, and then I could make my way into Capital, because she's not going to be close on Capital access. So I should have a little bit of spare time. Can you remind me what you need to do for Horned Baron?
You have to go to the capital. Me
No,
or you?
You.
Oh, I just go do it whenever you want me to.
Okay.
Pretty much. Takes 2 seconds.
Okay, cool. All right, chat, here we go. This fight's not going to be super hard. Shit, I'll take all that. Let's go. Oh shit, I could also go for Remembrance Duke before Capital too. That's a consideration. I'm going to be so much faster at combat, though. My weapon's going to be so much higher level. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay, that's fine. More than fine. Probably gonna quit out on Moongrum, I think. Unless I want to do the kukri sneaky shit.
This'll be me.
Good job, let's go. I just got through Red Wolf. I'm heading up to Renala now.
I am going there.
Cool. Do you think we should target Dupe after?
Yep, we can do that.
Okay. Yeah. Renala, Rolana, then Dupe. Then I can do Ancient Dragon, then Capital. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
All right, Chet. I'm a little worried that might be a tiny bit too optimistic. I'm muted to Swed right now, but I'm just trying to think while I have a little bit of time, trying to figure out what Ness is doing, where she is. I mean, Catacombs was not something that was gonna be like super free for her. Like that ate up a lot of her time, where she lost weapon progress and shit like that. There she is. Okay. Dude, get out of your fucking moon. Let's see if that keeps the stance up. Not anymore for sure. Ow. What the dog's doing? Oh, that's not a fucking heal. Holy shit. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're fine. What? What? Cool.
My dear,
Your mark on Rolana.
weave thy night into being.
Okay, I'm going for dupe. I like halfway ripped this skip to this mausoleum yesterday. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know how to do it though. Not like that, I'll tell you that much. Maybe I shouldn't do it right now. I don't exactly have the most free time. I did do it successfully yesterday.
On the way to dupe.
Nice job. I'm also on my way to dupe. Let's fucking go, Swed.
Fuck, wait, where is... Oh, dude, no, where's the, Shit. Oh, I could make such a sick play right now. I'm gonna... Oh, dude, I need Google. Fuck, where... Oh, dude, do I do this? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
What do you think?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not... Oh, God, I could be so cool right now. Oh, dude. Where's the dupe thing for, the fingers? Like, where you blow the jalapenos?
Yeah.
I don't know where that shit is, though.
It's on the one... I know where it is. It's on the one in the south, and it's on the side closest to the mountain. Like, closest to Dragon Peak.
How far back is it? Like, where does it, like, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing the skip down to Blue Land from Dragon Altar, Dragon Communion, Grand Altar.
And then to get there, you're gonna have to go back up the ramp that you come down like the normal way. Like if you were doing it not the skip way.
Oh, shit. So I gotta backtrack? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like go across the fields and then go back up the ramp. And then it's going to be on your left after going up the ramp.
All the way up? Like, I wonder if this is slower then. Well, we're still making a cool play. Where the fuck? How do I get back up? Oh, there it is. You gotta like go over there. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I got it. So it's on the way up the ramp. How do you know where this is, of all things?
Play the game a lot.
Okay, I've never made this play.
But yeah, be careful of the purple grabber stuff.
Nah, they never see me. I'm golden.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, so like if you go up the initial hill.
Yeah, the
the
normal
left?
hill through. It is your mark, by the way, on dupe.
Okay. You said it's to the left, right?
Yes, you go back up the hill.
Up. Yeah, and then
Yep.
there's like a little thing to the left, right?
Yeah, like you should be heading south, which means it
Yep.
like when you're heading south, it should be on your left.
Got you. These are great callouts. And honestly, this is the first time in any match anyone's ever used this for a square, so this is cool. Are you sure? Do I have to like back? Like once I like go all the way up, do I have to like pivot back? And there's like this little section.
I
the
mean,
back?
it's
Is that where
quite
it's
it's
at?
quite
There's
like
hands?
it's a large like it's a pretty large pathway.
Right. Yeah. I think I'm on it. And like, where's the thing itself at?
It's
Oh
at
my God,
the
I see it. I
end of
see
that
it.
large
I see it.
pathway.
I see it. Oh my God. Oh
Let's
my God.
go. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Huge play.
Huge. That is a huge play.
All right. In that case, I'm not going to do Ancient Dragon because we're up by enough that if I just win capital, we win.
Okay. I will go for Senesax then.
Okay.
Just for no other reason other than it makes sense. So
Yeah.
then you only have to do one.
Yeah, and if you kill Senesax, I only have to kill a Geel to mark that square, and that's
Huge, right?
I mean that's like
It's two
a
more.
30-second fight. Like I'm not worried about that at all.
Now I want to know if that was faster what I did, or if just going because like if just I don't know. It's hard to say.
I feel like it was probably slower, but the idea was to get synergy with like ringing a bell, right?
Well, no, I couldn't ring the bell because I didn't talk to Idiot Face because I don't have back access.
Oh.
That's why I like the more I think about it, I'm like, this play was stupid, but I'm glad I did it just to do it. I mean, is it? I don't know. Maybe it was faster. Maybe I sniped him on dupe. Who knows, right? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Let me have fun. They're gonna ask me about that. They're gonna be like, why didn't you just go backside? Because I wanted to have fun, bro. Okay, I wanted to do the dupe.
Well, what was your nearest grace to backside?
Morph runes.
Oh, I mean, shit. I think it's faster.
I think it is too. That's why I went for it.
Because you had Dragon Lady Grace.
Yep, I did.
Yeah, that seems
Gotta
faster.
be faster.
Yeah.
Gotta be faster. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm heading into capital now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for Omen Baron first.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I'm already here, so I can't really get mine.
Okay, okay. I can go for Shackles first. So no worries.
Yeah, I should have went and got mine before coming here.
Nope, you're all good.
Bad.
You're all good.
It would have made more sense because there's no grace for Senesax. It's stupid.
Yeah, I mean you can go
Like,
like,
there
a
is
little
if you
bit
go by
past
it.
him. Yeah.
I'll just shred him. Don't
Yeah, you
worry,
got
I'm
it.
good at this fight.
I know you do. Last thing Ness marked was at 35 minutes, which was 15 minutes ago, and that was Catacombs. I don't think she would have had a highly upgraded weapon before then. Shit, that's the only time Ness has marked something. I feel like I was sniping her on cracked pots, and then perhaps Limgrave Tree Sentinel, perhaps Bowls. I feel like there was a lot of sniping. She wasn't getting a lot of progress. Oof.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. I mean, Ness kind of has to be going capital. If they're not going capital right now, they're losing. So if they're going for like that Worm, Drake, Dragon, Ancient Dragon, that's great news for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go get my burn or my barn, whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay, yeah, I'll target that one first too. Yeah, I'm heading into the sewers right now, so I'm probably...
I am probably a minute out,
Yeah.
tops.
Yeah, I would think I'm probably like 2-ish minutes out, maybe 3. Then I'm going Shackles, then I'm going Morgoth's Great Rune.
Huge.
Unless I get sniped on some of this, then I have to start thinking.
You're good at that, though.
Yeah, but it's so hard. Always got Lanciacs just as a backup plan for claiming a square. I guess if I get sniped, maybe I go like Lanciacs, Fire Giant. If I get sniped on Omen Baron, I can maybe still compete for like Shackles. That's maybe not a ridiculous idea.
Yeah, I mean, you're there with her, so there's a lot to do still.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident I'm ahead in capital, but I don't know for sure. Ness has only marked 1 square this game, so having...
Hard to know.
Yeah, having a 100% confident read on her is tough. I'm pretty sure I've been sniping her, though. Okay, that's...
Okay.
I think we win.
I think we're good.
I'm fairly confident we just win now. All right. I'm taking the safe play just in case, chat. Opening the shortcut just in case. I think the only way we lose is like pretty severe incident at this point. I mean, unless Ness somehow got capital access. But, like, I don't know the story that she's telling. I just can't believe it. I can't believe that she's anywhere close to as far into capital
That's your
as I
mark
am.
on the thingy.
Okay, perfect. I'm about to be running into that fight. Oh, this Omen is such a pain in the ass.
gonna go for the long play and do Yori and get the maddening hand, I think.
Okay.
It's gonna be like a while.
Okay.
Pretty much the rest of this game's on you, because that's what I'm gonna do. If I get sniped, I do not have back access to contend with Ymir. So at most, Blanx is gonna get 2 from me, no matter what. No, I mean, like, at the worst, rather, not no matter what. At the worst, he can get 2 from me. Which would bring us to 10-10, so... yeah. But I'm just gonna pick one, and I'm gonna pick that one.
Okay, that's me.
Nice.
Yeah, and assuming I win Shackles, I'm taking a similar philosophy. Like, I'm pretty sure Morgoth's Great Rune is probably like the slowest remaining square, but it would be ridiculous for her to be progressing that square exactly right now. Okay, I got Moog Shackle. I'm running to Margits right now. All right. It's going to be faster to kill patches, I'm pretty sure. Then take it around table.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings.
Oh.
Huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand.
Come on, patches.
Cough up your coin. All of it. Wait, please.
Get me the hell out of here.
What a shit show.
Surely I have 5k runes. Yes. Let's go.
Nice. Good job.
Thank you. And yeah, I'm just going more God's Great Rune. Could probably do something a lot faster, but like I said, she's just not going to be going for more God's Great Rune, so that's what I'm doing.
For bringing me here, and thus I shall farewell.
Maybe you get mad in hand before me. I guess we're in a race now, huh? Okay.
Huge.
And how far out from Maddingham do you think you are?
I just opened the door to the catacomb.
Okay. Yeah, I mean...
Which, I mean, honestly, not that far, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm running to Godfrey right now, so... You are probably going to get your square before me, but in case it gets sniped, I'm working towards Morgoth's Great Rune, and there's just absolutely no way that Ness is going for Morgoth's Great Rune.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, chat. I'm really happy with how I played. Did really, really, really good. So I did great too. Racing against blanks is super hard. And so Swed being able to win some ideas and even force blanks into doing some bad ideas is incredible. Swed did so much more than we needed him to. He did great. Okay, very good. And is this the white mask? Am I wearing the white mask? Okay, no. That's a noble hood. Okay, I'll get some health when I kill Morgoth, and then run to the tower. What are you doing?
No bleed. Come on.
Come here. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. This is not exactly the fastest Morgoth fight. Alright, that's a very, very, very well-timed stagger. Next hit's gonna phase transition him. So let's just do that. Probably could have taken more, but I'll be fine.
Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Okay.
I'm fighting the hand in like 5 seconds.
Alright, I just killed Morgoth, but you will probably beat me to it.
I don't think I've ever fought this guy. All right, Ozzy, what's this guy do?
Lots
he's
of
just a silly
madness.
little guy with frenzy, right?
Yeah, he does lots of madness.
Allow me, you are unable prevented the thorns. A husk he only will become my purpose. So I'd like you to the flame and guide you.
Alright, chat.
This is me.
Good job. Let's go.
Yay.
GG. What a bounce back game, huh?
Thanks. Yeah, it was good, dude. We fucking crushed it. We really did everything we wanted to do, it feels like.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think there was, except the crosses. Yeah, that was like the only thing.
Yeah, I mean, and you had the tougher job here for sure. Racing against blanks is very, 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 very difficult. I think you did amazing.
In the DLC. Thanks, man. I did 1-1, 2-1. It's like, I mean, it was pretty much 1 DLC, 2 DLC, 3 DLC, single squares, and he got 1, 2, 3, 4. He got 5 over my 3.
Yeah, I mean, but blanks is like a super tough competitor to race against.
Yeah, I know, he is.
Hello.
The rat's going in.
Hello.
Oh.
GG's, guys.
Thank you.
Getting moved down.
All right.
Go for another weapon upgrade, right? It's gonna be interesting. Oh, sorry, what up, these Bushy GG's?
Oh my god. Thank you, GG's.
God damn. Good
How
job,
does it feel to get
guys.
your first
Really well
victory
played.
into the season 5?
Oh, really good.
Sorry, what was it?
How it feels to get our
Is the match
first,
going to go
first
the way
win.
you hoped it would? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I needed a bounce back game after yesterday, and I'm really happy with how I played. I think Swed did amazing. Blanks is obviously very, very, very hard to race against in the DLC. And I a little bit like early on, I heard Swed like stressing a little bit. But from my perspective, like Swed did amazing, did way, way, way more than us as a team needed him to do. And I'm really happy with how I played. I felt like I played pretty clean.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
crushed
happy
it today. I got pretty
Nice.
discouraged from dying to the Black Knight at the start because like that was 20k down the drain. I couldn't do the status anymore. So I think I did good to pivot away from it immediately, you know, go do bowls, come back and still get the square. I was happy that happened. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much did what we wanted to do. I wanted south access. I didn't care about the castle at all this game, at all. And yeah, I tried to get crosses, obviously. That didn't work. And then after that, I was like, well, I'm just going to the south. And then I saw him mark certain things that told me I might be, you know, maybe down here ahead of him because I think, what was the second mark? There was a second mark. I think he did pots, which told me maybe he's going to go drain the water. And that's what I was hoping he would do. So that allowed me to get ahead on some stuff that was important at the time.
So that there wasn't really a bingo line for you guys that you really were pushing besides maybe row one?
We were thinking row one at first, and I think you saw me prep Lamenter's Jail, but then that went away. So, yeah, that was like pretty much our only, I think, push for the bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sven, only reason you didn't go for the middle square is just after the crosses you maybe thought you would lose the race? Is that why you
Yeah,
didn't
on
go?
this, well, the middle square on this board's bait because, in my opinion, there's nothing in Dancing Lion World. I guess you could. I don't. What's that place called? I don't know. There's just no reason to go. Ballarat. Yeah, there's just no reason to go in there. You know, it's just a dead end.
World.
Yeah, fair. Sure.
So like when
Okay.
I see level 5 Ash, I immediately like, okay, how much lion stuff's in here? You know, how much value am I going to get from over there? And I was like, oh, there's like nothing. Okay, I'll get everything around the square and block bingo lines.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's bring in the other players here. We'll talk a little bit more about the mid game and the late game. There's a lot that was kind of happening. Lots of back and forth, I think, in the mid and late game, for sure. Just because things were kind of close, and I don't know what for you guys were like the defining squares, but I would say the Renala-Rolana square was pretty important for sure. Again, just like last match.
Was it close?
That was pretty close.
Okay.
And
I
yeah,
had
the
a good
duping was
fight,
pretty
though.
close.
Lucky.
Yo, GG's.
Oh, welcome on in.
Hi,
GG's,
guys.
GG's. So we're just talking about like what the turning point was in this match for you guys, Blanxonetta here. What was the overall like turning point / trying to have the comeback happen? Was it with the Renala-Rolana square? Was it the column 4 that we were talking about?
Well, I thought we had a better board state, honestly, even though it was 3 to 4. We had the double diagonal, and we were going for Dawn right after, and we had strong pressure on the column 3. Obviously, that didn't work out, but I instead pivoted to the transformation square because I figured that was like our best row 1 block because it all sets up Senisax and the dragons.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that was nice, like getting that double square on Senisax and the combined Worm Drake Dragon square. That was nice. Would have been nice to get Renala and maybe Dupe because that would have also equalized it even more. But yeah, I mean, at the end, I just made one bad call and I didn't go for Madigan at PC instead of Ymir. So yeah,
it was a guess. I didn't know which one you were going for at the end.
From our perspective, the moment that you marked Worm Drake Dragon, we knew that we won. Because I was making capital progress. And if Ness had spent time on Worm Drake Dragon, then she wouldn't be able to compete in the capital, and those were the only squares that we had left. Or the only ones we needed to win. But yeah, like we Sweat and I were also considering going for it. Like after I killed Renala, I was thinking about going Lanciax, but since he won, what square did you win? Dupe. Yeah, we won Dupe after killing Renala. It was like, all right, well, we're at 10 squares, so there's not much of a point in winning Worm Drake Dragon, and instead I should just take the lead that I already have on capital and get the 3 squares that are in there.
Yeah, that late game part where pretty much all that was capital access at that point was definitely very tough to try and contest. That was pretty much the question that I had is like, what was the plan around that for Blanxonetta when it came down to the late game, and then like seeing, I guess, maybe those 3 squares being left, what was contestable to you guys, or what do you guys think was like your backup plan, I guess, to bounce back in?
I mean, you're just kind of win squares, honestly. I think it was pretty clear that, I was super behind on capital progress, right? Like, we were just waiting to see whether Bushy was going to go for, was it Shackles or Omen Baron first? I think if I had been farther in capital, like, I potentially, like if I had been in the sewers, I potentially could have, like, pivoted and contested, but I think I'd, like, just killed DTS, or I was about to kill DTS, so... we were wondering, or we were assuming that you were going to kind of hold prio on Morgoth's Great Rune, and then either go for Remembrance Boss Bow only, or what's the other one? Like Fire Giant. Yeah, but no one wants to do Remembrance Boss Bow only. So.
Yeah.
No one wants to do that.
We were kind of just praying that you were going to hold prio on Morgoth's Great Rune forever. Like, that's why, because I think we had, did you have DTS dead, Ness?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like we had like capital because I think you guys won Renala Rolana by a few seconds, and then also you guys were able to get the dupe as well.
Yeah.
At that point, I think it was kind of like we had to pray for a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we had lost like all of our squares that we game planned. So.
Yeah. A quick question about the duping, because Ness, you were earlier porting already for the dupe, but then didn't dupe.
Yeah.
What was going on there? Like, what were the thoughts? Why did you pivot off from that?
Yes, I think I forget exactly what we pivoted to do, but I think Lynx was far off, right?
Yeah. So the reason I had to pivot off of dupe is because we lost Radon and then we lost pot throwing trolls, so we had to get a row 1 block. So I said, hey, if I'm racing sweat and transformation, I can't dupe right now, so don't waste your time doing that.
Okay, because to that time, Svet didn't kill a Remembrance boss at all. And,
yeah, I just had no way of knowing that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Fair. And other question is, also at the end, you were grabbing a lot of Somber Stones. Like, what's the weapon you wanted to switch to then? Like, what did you prepare for?
Yeah, I had found Meteoric Ore Blade at the Uchi check, and honestly, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the Rotten Battle Hammer. I just thought that, even though it would take a bit of time to get it set up, maybe Bushy like is fighting the Fire Giant and he dies to it. I felt like the amount of time that potentially could be saved, because like I know the Fire Giant can rot, but like, oh, that thing sucks. I don't know. It was not doing it for me.
It's actually a good hammer, but fair.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorites. I love it so much.
I hate
so
hammers.
good.
Yeah, unfortunately, I guess there was just unfortunately at the end, I guess it was not the right time, because there was so much time obviously into that prepping a new weapon.
Yeah.
But at that point, I mean, Bushy was already in the capital.
Yeah.
So it was anyways a tough call to do. It was a tough call. In that position already. Yeah.
What was the early game plan for Blanxonetta, by the way? Because we know what Bushy Stash's early game plan was, but what was your guys' from the get-go? Because you did win out on that race to Mikla crosses, and then also get those 3 collection pots. Like, what was the game plan after getting those 2 squares? Because there was a lot of movability that you had, especially after Revered Ashes. You like activated road 4 into the diagonal, so there was a lot of like options that you had.
Yeah, so we called out Bushy. We were like, yeah, Bushy's going for pots. Like, there's no way he doesn't go for pots. So we were like, let's go for crosses. And I had a like a strat prepared for 3 pots after crosses, where I bought the sacrificial twig, and then I grabbed the 2 pots in Bonnie. Then I died on purpose in Bonnie jail for the 3rd pot.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The
That
twig
was
play.
really cool to see. I thought you were cheating.
Love it. That's sick.
Yeah, so after that, we were like, yeah, let's just go Radon. Like, after you get I told Ness after Jarberg, just go set up weapon, go do Radon, like, right away. Because that would have activated our column 3, obviously. Like, maybe if we squeezed in a Bulls, it could have forced an early 30 Arcane. And yeah, again, like you said, I got Revered Ash, which activated the diagonal. I was considering duping, like, after, like, the Lion Remembrance, after Ness finished Radon, but I figured there was more important things to address on the board, and everything just kind of like spouted out of control, because I assume Bushy found something from Tree Sentinel. Is that what weapon you used for Radon?
No, I used the ring finger from Round Table.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not.
Is that Somber?
Uh-huh.
That's
Yes.
Somber, yeah.
Fuck!
And wrapped
I
his
thought
tail
that was
in full of bleach.
smithing. Oh, I thought that was a smithing weapon. Oh no.
I had to
But it's
ask
also
Swed
hammer.
the
You
same
like
question.
hammers, so it's okay. It's
I
okay.
mean, no, but it's a smithing. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I got cooked on Radon. I'm so okay. I died twice to Radon Bushy, by the way. The first time I think was totally my fault. The second time I will call scam on, but you know that's life. I'll jump over that from now on, so it's fine.
That's fair. But yeah, it was a great match from both of you guys. GG's to Bushy Stash for getting their first dub now on the leaderboard now. Lots of 1-1 teams here. Blanxonetta, you will have the chance, obviously, next week to get your first win as well in Season 5. But for now, that's the end of the matches for you guys, I believe, this weekend. So appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next weekend. Thanks so much for playing today, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday.
Thank you for
Yes,
having
thank
us.
you.
Yeah, thank you for having us, Domo.
GG's
Thank you.
everyone.
GG's,
And
guys.
GG's playing with me, Blanks.
GG. Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, GG to Zoodle too for being there commentating, I guess. Right, Zoodle?
All right, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess
Kind
you
of.
get GG too. I guess.
All right.
I really like how you say
Maybe
my
a
name,
little bit.
Zoodle. It's my favorite.
Pussy.
Thank you, Pushy. Pushy, you know what? Wait, one
No,
more
no
thing that was
H.
really funny. One more thing. When you went for the omen burn, right?
Uh-huh.
Entire chat thought you just have to pick it up. But we were saying, no, he has to kill that omen killer. That
Yeah.
omen, right? It's silly chat. It was so funny. Anyways, GG's, everyone.
All right.
GG's.
Guys.
Yeah,
GG's.
GG.
Bye, guys.
See you
All right.
later. Bye.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. Does Swed want to talk? Do I want to talk? Oh, I want to go eat food. That's what I want to do. Oh, they're all sitting here, though. I'll go join them. GG's.
Oh my God, everyone's here. Hi.
I felt peer pressured. I saw all three of you.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
know. I
fair.
mean, I just hopped in. I didn't know if anyone
Well, you're
wanted to
welcome here. It's okay.
I didn't know what everyone was doing.
I can't. I got the fucking finger, dude. Oh, it's gonna haunt my dreams.
I had to ask Swed the same question. I didn't remember either.
Yeah, no, he had to ask. I was like, nah.
I didn't even
Sauber.
think to say it. I was like, oh yeah, whatever. That's smithing. Oh God, it's okay. There was sword lance though, which I knew I couldn't pick, but I did see it.
That is really scuffed that you just can't, like, there's just -1 round table slot if like, it's a remembrance weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't find shit beyond that. I guess like bleh, it's okay. Hindsight's 2020. Never make that mistake again. But yeah, I think you guys played really well. If only it wasn't for stupid Radon. But alas, that's sometimes you bingo, sometimes you bongo. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously hard. Like every part about the game is hard. About bingo is hard. And if you were doing Radon like that early in your plan, that's obviously like, I think that's a pretty tough like first kill. Like your first kill options are usually like Margit, Red Wolf, sometimes Radon.
Yeah, I had the confidence, I had the delusion. On a good day, I definitely could do it. I think I just gotta, I also, the problem was, that one of the issues was I was whiffing a lot because I was trying to hit, his knee, because he's got like the crotch problem.
Yeah.
So that wasn't helpful either, but that's okay. I'll practice that.
Yeah, and that battle hammer is really short.
Yeah, it's so short. Well, it's perfectly fine. Excuse me.
It's the best weapon.
Length.
We're not here at slander. It's so good.
Okay, like the thing you'll know about me if you haven't realized is I hate hammers. I'm a dex girl, so I love my katanas. But I don't know, hammers, bonk, not a fan. Which I know I need to get better. I know I need to get better at that.
I feel like stance helps a lot at. I definitely prefer weapons that do stance over weapons that do like status.
Yeah.
At low level.
Mm-hmm.
It just helps
makes
control the fight so much better. Like assuming you get like the right charged R2s and stuff in there, which is not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, I
Blanks,
was really
I made a-
hoping. Oh no, go ahead.
No, you go. I thought you guys were done. Keep talking.
No, I was.
No,
really
keep
hoping-
talking.
I was hoping that you know what I will. Be careful when you tell me that. No, I was hoping that the rot would like make a big difference, and obviously it helped, but it's just so slow, man.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm done.
Did you have something to say, Sweat? Or
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm like in someone's chat talking to them. That's why I was like, no, you guys talk. I'm busy anyway. Yeah, I made a cool play at Blanks. I was like, dude, you made a cool play, but they didn't talk to me about it, and I was sad. And I didn't want to like bring it up myself, but I duped in one of the finger runes for the first time.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah, I've never done that before, so that was a first for me. I had to get Bushy to guide me to it because I had no idea where it was.
But that's all right. That's teamwork right there.
That's so cool. Look at you guys.
Because like I only had Morth runes, and I don't think doing the skip down plus the trek to the church was faster than doing the skip from Dragon Communion down. I think that's faster, the Dragon Communion. I think. Maybe it wasn't. Like I want to time it now, but I like to think I made a fun play.
Yeah, that's a fun play for sure. Because you didn't go backside at all, right?
I didn't. No, yeah, no, I didn't have it. Okay. So I only had Morth runes. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm going this way.
Yeah, maybe I was actually just thinking about like maybe like draining the water was not the best idea.
When I saw you go up there, dude, I was like, let's fucking go. He went for it because it's a double block, but it's a lot of map wasted in terms of like late game because there's nothing in the fucking castle. There was like,
well, there is Ymir and
Mattingham. Yeah, the Ymir square. Yeah. Mattingham, sure. I killed Hippo and like one cycled him. It was like not even a fight at the end when I got there, but
did you use the Uchi Katana?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
should have gotten more blue flasks. My center stacks took like 5 minutes, so I didn't have enough blue flasks.
Oh wow. I just started hitting him when it went. I was like, oh, okay.
So, yeah, maybe we could have held on to the worm Drake's dragon. I don't know.
Yeah, when we saw Senesax, I
was the one that
we were like suspecting that you were going Worm Drake Dragon, and obviously at that point I had already shown Radon and Renala. Of course I could have taken like a decent guess that I was sniping Ness, but I wasn't sure what kind of progress you guys had. I didn't know how close the snipes were. So from our perspective, it was like, all right, well, I have a huge lead on Capital, so if they're spending time going Worm Drake Dragon while I'm killing DTS, then this is just over. You guys marked that square as I was in the sewers.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I don't know. It was just hard to come back. There was like not really any plays that looked good.
I'm wondering if like, I mean, I think it was pretty clear that I was following in your footsteps, Bushy. And I'm wondering if like, what was the turning point? I think once I get Renala, well, what do we do? Sorry, I have to look back at the board because I feel like this always goes so fast. Okay, wait, after Renala, what happened? Then did dupe, and then we did Worm Drake Dragon. I'm wondering if am I supposed to just like jam Capital again? Hindsight's 2020.
It's a
I know.
Guess. Like at the end of the day, it's a guess. Because like Sweat and I could be like, all right, let's do Senesax and Worm Drake Dragon, or let's I'll just go do Fire Giant right now, or like when you're behind like that, you have to make guesses.
Okay.
And you got to greed and hope that.
Yeah.
That's how we won last night. We greeded and came back because like we just like left the bingo open and did like another square in between doing that. Like, it's like, oh, if you don't do that bingo right now, you lose. It's like, yeah, but if we don't get other squares, we lose. So I mean, we got to get the squares first and then block it, and hope that we sit on it.
Yeah, like
unless you're like we were really behind last night, I felt, but we somehow came back. That game blew my mind, Bushy. I'm still talking about it. I just cannot believe we won that game. Like I genuinely was flabbergasted.
How close was Nicola Crosses, by the way, Swed?
Not even close. Probably you beat me by like 15 seconds.
Probably. Oh yeah, you wanted to ask Blanks about that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I obviously you skipped Fort Reprimand. I don't even have to ask you.
And I did the new TLA skip.
Sure, that's like 3 seconds on top. Okay. I mean, I skipped.
10.
Sorry, what happened, S?
I thought the new TLA skip saved like 10 seconds, or did I make that?
Nah, if the both are done
it's
at
like
the fastest, it's
3 or 4
3 to 4. We timed it. Yeah, it's 3 to 4. Done at the optimal speed. For both ways, it's 3 to 4.
Yeah, and then I mean, I just had like I skipped all the scouting fragments. I just had a really
Me
fast,
too.
Like,
Me fucking too, bro. That's why I was so blown away. I was like, dude, I skipped everything.
I don't know. I think that was just my fastest ever mark of Nicola Crosses.
I was blown away. I was like, I wasn't even. I wasn't even like, yeah, I wasn't even like to the point of.
I can
where
actually
you would,
watch
like,
it back.
drop down.
Honestly, I want to actually watch it back. And
I
see
am
what
gonna
it
watch
was.
the match back. I am gonna. Like, I always watch Domo's perspective because I like seeing chat fucking say their stupid shit.
I will not be watching that back.
I don't know.
I
There's
also-
something about seeing
I
chat
also
get
skipped
like
North
all.
Ruins, by the way, Swed.
Yes, I mean I skipped.
I got High Road Cross instead.
Yeah, me too. Me fucking too.
Okay.
That's why I was like, how did
Wow,
he beat me by
that's
that
funny.
much? That's why I was like, as I was telling Bush, I was like, dude, I skipped
Interesting.
everything, man. But yeah, I mean, I know like it's easy to just to be like, I don't want to race Blanks and something. He's so fast. But fucking Torrent, he all goes the same speed for us. Like it's not like your Torrent's faster than mine. Like that's why it's like, how did he
I don't know what to say,
1.1x
man.
speed, you
I know he's got like the 1.1 times speed mod on for Torrent, so that
I'm
he goes
kidding.
like.
I'm kidding. Refs,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Joking. FBI.
Mods,
Bingo
get
FBI.
'em.
We're joking.
Get him out.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I actually gotta get going. I gotta hop off for something else. But GG's, guys. I don't know if we will
GG.
fight each other again in bingo
No,
combat.
it's only single elim or single round robin.
No, we
Well,
both
I
make
just-
playoffs. That's
Listen,
the way it
alright.
goes.
Listen up, boys. All right, I'm about to cook so insane style. You don't even know. This next week, the girl I am today. You know, a week from now, I'll be the same girl, but slightly better at bingo.
Hell yeah. If you need
Yeah.
matches, just message. I'm sure everyone will be around.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Bushy, I might hit you up because I'm curious about like routing for certain squares, if that's okay.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
also the world's worst base game coach because I don't even play base game.
No,
So,
Blanks, thank you. I really, you the best ever. You're a great teammate. Thanks for help keeping my head up after that Sag Radon situation.
yeah,
but
no, yeah.
Yeah,
we come back stronger.
you did greatness. It always feels worse than it actually is. I had a really shitty
Thank you
game
so
yesterday.
Yeah, no, that was a good match. I guarantee chat loved it.
Hell yeah, that's a match.
And that's the
All right,
main
well, thank
point.
you
In
so
my
much, guys.
opinion, that's the main point. Putting on a good show.
Exactly. All right, I'll catch y'all later. See y'all on the practice battlefield, I suppose.
All right,
Okay,
nice.
I might
Thank
be
you,
around
GG.
later.
Bye,
You guys need to
guys. Have a
practice,
good
but-
weekend.
Yeah, I'll be around Blanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, later,
Have
guys.
a good night, guys.
GG, guys.
GG,
Bye.
Blanks.
Let's go. All right, yeah. Fuck, man, that feels so much better. Feels so much better than yesterday. Let me go back through my thought process just here for a little bit. See if I like my choices. So on blank board, I was looking at cracked pots. I was looking at Tree Sentinel +0. Let me go look at starting classes, because if I was making different decisions, I could have been considering different starting classes. Zoodles Bussy. That's me. Chat's also on like a massive delay, and I have it closed anyway, so if you're asking me questions, I won't answer them. But yeah, Ness went for this Rotten Battle Hammer. Has low arcane, so it makes going for that square tough. I didn't say this shit, but I'm kind of with Ness. Like, I don't love this weapon. And just like looking at these starting weapons, I think the Raptor Talons are obviously the strongest. And there's two different classes with them. Like this weapon's useless. This weapon's useless. The mace is not entirely useless, but it has the bad hammer moveset, which makes it like less good than it should be. Useless. I mean, these are like usable, but not very good. Raptor Talon's incredibly good. Lord Sworn's Greatsword is pretty solid. Definitely very solid, but it's not immediately wieldable, which makes Limgrave Tree Sentinel like a little questionable. Right? You can go level it up immediately though, so like there is that. Okay, so like there's a starting class if I want to target Limgrave Tree Sentinel +0 immediately. That would be this one. But I was looking at cracked pots and 3 of each pot. Swed decided to go Mikola crosses, or to race Mikola crosses. And honestly, like at the time and in retrospect, I feel like going 3 of each pot was the better idea. But, like to a certain point, when it's game time, you gotta just trust your teammate. Like he's obviously thinking more about his routing than I am. Especially with like the limited amount of time, like I'm thinking about my routing and all the choices I have to make. So in that moment, I didn't argue with Sweat about it. It wouldn't have been a good idea for me to argue with Sweat about it, because I trust that he was looking at his plans and had a better idea of what he wanted to go for than I did. My read initially was also that I was going to be racing Ness on cracked pots. That apparently is not the case. I guess she just went for the ritual pots, I suppose. So she probably like followed me along, but didn't start with cracked pots is my guess. She probably took like the same route that I did, but like I guess went to last gear before going to Jarburg, because she didn't care about getting the cracked pots. Which like honestly, as a plan, I don't love that idea out of them. And, I mean, you saw how I was racing cracked pots. Like, of course, I think I ran it pretty clean. I don't think she would have got it off me if she went for it. But I still think if you're going for collect 3 of each pots, it just makes sense to go for cracked pots as well. And then, yeah, I mean, there's catacomb dungeons on this board. Obviously, Radon looks quite nice. Like there's quite a big capital idea. So Radon and or Fire Giant and or Renala all have like some progression value for sure. But assuming I make this cracked pots decision off rip, which like I could also see going for Limgrave Tree Sentinel first, but I mean this class has really high arcane. I mean, this class could have been a better starting choice. Go for this class and then go for Limgrave Tree Sentinel +0. I think that's also a pretty valid opening idea. But I went for cracked pots, and I like going for cracked pots. I like it better if Swed targets collect 3 of each pot. And yeah, if he does go 3 of each pot, then in that case, I go last gear before going to Jarburg. And then I go to clean up cracked pots. And maybe we get sniped off cracked pots, but then we win, collect 3 of each pot. Which I guess like cracked pots is in a better spot. So I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Because like if the Mikola Cross's choice did flip and I won cracked pots and Swed won Mikola Crosses, that would obviously put that's probably honestly ideal scenario. But I think it's really, really hard. I mean, Blanks is obviously very, very fast, and I feel like that's the obvious DLC rush square. And I feel like that's not the right choice to opt into that rush against Blanks, in my opinion. But like I said, I'm not going to argue with Sweat about it. In the moment on any game, I'm going to trust him to know what he's looking at. Okay, and then after that, after the ritual pots or after the cracked pots, I go, I start like setting up my weapon a little bit. Like I picked up a couple smithing stones. No, because I went for Limgrave Tree Sentinel +0 immediately after this. What did I do right then? I went to Halig Tree. Right. I won Cracked Pots, and then I went to Halig Tree, and I collected the 10 and the runes and the 9, which is like, I don't know, like maybe that's early prep, but like if she goes Limgrave Tree Sentinel +0, like in that moment, yeah, I mean, it kind of puts us in like an awkward spot, but I need the runes, and getting those runes from Halig Tree is like the most efficient way to develop my character. And I think like having that efficiency, especially when I show Cracked Pots, I feel like it makes Blank's value this square higher than he otherwise would have. I feel like. And Swed ended up not spending any time on it, and Blanks had to spend his early game time on it. So I like there's some value in making Blanks do that, even though it sounds like Blanks was probably going to do that anyway. No way I could know that, but I go Halig Tree, which is like an efficient way to set up the character. It's a very optimistic choice. The worst thing that can happen for me is Ness is working on Limgrave Tree Sentinel with a +0 weapon. That's the worst thing that can happen to me. And if that does happen, then I use those runes. I collect my finger, and then I go to EG. I get it +4. I get pretty good levels. I do bowls like we planned on doing. Swed does his half of bowls. And then Swed went to go clean up 4 different status effects, which I like that. That's a fast square. It sucks. He did an incredible job of like regaining, because he obviously messed it up once. And messing up early game stuff is hard. Like it's super hard to know what you're supposed to do when you lose that early game time like that. The choices are not very clear. But he did a great job of regaining. And then Blanks got Revered Spirit Ash after that, which both of us were fine with. It was the center square, but Swed, like I said, he's looking at the DLC more than I am. He calls it out, and he's like, yeah, I mean, that square isn't good because it requires map progress that's not good. And yeah, I mean, totally accurate. Same thing with Drain the Water in the Church District. It's not good because it requires map progress that isn't good. It would be a different story if we lost Cracked Pots. It would be a very different story, because then we're getting fucked on the diagonal. But that didn't happen, obviously. Cracked Pots was the first square that we marked. And then at this point, I had, immediately after going bowls, I went to go light the Altus Grace behind Tree Sentinel Duo, which again is an optimistic choice. That's not the fastest Grace I can go light. This is not the choice of somebody who's rushing to Radon. It's the choice of somebody that's setting up future ideas while going for current ideas. Which I feel like is warranted in that moment. I feel like that's a fine choice. If we end up losing Radon, I still probably end up cleaning it up. Radon and 30 Arcane could have flipped, but honestly, with Radon being Ness's like first kill, if she gets 30 Arcane off of it, like she's kind of fucked for like the rest of the game. She's not really in a good position to be going for 30 Arcane at that moment if she snipes me off Radon. And so if she does, and that square does flip, like sure, it's a net difference of 4. We lose 2, they gain 2. But Ness is going to be like really, really, really crippled for the rest of the game. It's a little bit of a different story for me because I already had the Halig Tree runes. I already had the smithing stones. I already had some kills under my belt. So I was able to tank that 30 Arcane without it affecting me nearly as much as it would have if Ness went for it. So yeah, I went for Radon, and again, if it gets sniped off me, the reason, like part of the reason why you go for those plays where you're like being optimistic, or part of the reason why you like you do efficiency plays. Like, I go for the better Grace and Altis rather than the faster Grace and Altis. The reason why I do that is because if I get sniped off Radon, fine. Like, it sucks, but I got other stuff out of it, right? And that seems like a pretty good choice to be making in the moment because, yeah, I mean, if it gets sniped, I don't know where Ness is. Like, she hasn't shown me anything at this point, so like, I can guess that she's like maybe chasing me, or she's not chasing me and she's maybe having a skill issue, or she's doing something else entirely. In every situation, I want to be going for the efficiency plays, except the situation where we're both pretty equally close on it and it comes down to a direct race. That's the only situation out of like all of them where I would want to be making faster plays instead of efficient plays. And like, if you're racing like a very important bingo square, that can make sense. If you're racing an early game square, that can make sense. But like in this like early mid game, I don't think it makes sense. I think going for the efficiency makes more sense. And then obviously it ended up paying off, which is pretty crushing because I kind of get everything at this point. Like I get all the progress. I get all the early game. I get the square that she was sacrificing all of that stuff for. And yeah, I mean, that shit's crushing. We're in a very strong spot at that point. It obviously gets me enough for 30 arcane. And like I said, I can tank it because I'm already well set up. And then I go for the pot throwing trolls, which is just another quick choice, quick option for claiming a square, which good idea as far as I can tell. Ness starts going for catacomb dungeons as soon as I finish Radon, which yeah, instead of going for pot throwing trolls, I could maybe go for the same idea. Like I obviously lit that Grace by Radon for the sake of getting access to the catacomb. And so like our progress is very similar. And if I end up racing her on it, and maybe I end up winning, maybe I don't. I think catacombs is a valid choice right there. However, I think pot throwing trolls is also a valid choice right there. Whether or not you end up sniping or getting sniped or going for different objectives is kind of up to a guess at that point, because I interpret both of those plays as pretty like equal value in that moment. And this is just the way that it happened to play out. Then Blanks had to progress transformation at that point. Whether he did, he probably did Lamenter. I don't know what he did, but Lamenter would be my guess. And Swed claims Deathrite Bird after that. Then we go for the combo square of Renala and Rolana, which was apparently very close. At the time, our thinking was, well, there's a lot of capital left. If I win the capital, I just win, right? Like if I win the capital, we get all the squares that we need, so we're good. Let me go for things that get me efficient access to capital while also pursuing ideas right now. Which, you know, again, is the philosophy. Like, if we get sniped off Renala and Rolana, okay, I kill her anyway and I go to capital. Like, yeah, it's bad, but that's the whole point. Like, my time isn't wasted. I'm pursuing something that I need to do for future plays, and if it happens to win me a square in the moment, cool. But yeah, if it flips Renala and Rolana and it flips Duper Remembrance at a Mausoleum, then okay. Like, different choices have to end up getting made, but like there's still like plenty of space. Like, obviously there's still the three ideas in capital, and then you can see there's still 3 other empty squares, even at our end game board state. So like, they get closer to equalizing it, but I still have more progress on capital. I still have a better setup character. I still have a stronger weapon. And my map is still better. So like, if they come to equalize it, the score may say equal, but my job my job is the one that matters more in this case. You can tell because there's more B's on the board than there is D's. So the fact that I'm ahead in that moment, even if those squares flip, is like, okay, we're still fine. So I really like that play. And then even more so, I like the choice of not going for this square, Worm, Drake, Dragon, and Ancient Dragon, because we were talking about going for that square, but I said, no, I don't need to go for that because we're at 10. If I win capital, we win. They went for it, and that's the idea of not going for it. If you go for it, and they go for it, and you get sniped, you piss away your advantage, right? That's literally the entire idea. If she happens to go for capital at the same time that I happen to go for capital, I can see that I've shown more progress on the board than she has. So it sounds like the circumstance was she finished Radon and Renala like very close after me both times, which is the closest behind me that she could possibly be. In every other circumstance, she's significantly further behind me. And even then, she chose to go for Worm, Drake, Dragon, which at that point, it's a guess. Like, I feel like this play isn't exactly invalid, especially from their perspective. From our perspective, it is a little bit because it's inefficient. Swed couldn't like conveniently do Dragon Senesax and get progress for this. Like, it wasn't very good on our end because of how Swed killed the bosses for this square. So it was less of a consideration for us. But from their perspective, it makes sense why they valued this combo as like a potential option. Just from our perspective, we weren't going to do it. So I don't go for this. And instead, I go for the capital play, which I think is the right choice. They go for this combo idea, which again, like it's not wrong for them to think that. But from our perspective, we knew we weren't going to. And then I win 1 capital square. I win 2 capital squares. I go for the third, but in the meantime, Swed wins Matting Hand. Had Blanks guessed correctly and won Matting Hand, fine. I mean, obviously, Swed goes to prep Amir Mother of Fingers. He's probably not going to win it. He's very behind on it. But he probably goes for it nonetheless. It's the only thing he has left to do, and it's up to me to win the game. I only need to win 1 of 3 remaining squares. Ness is nowhere close on this. So I would get this and I would win. I was entirely sure that she wasn't going to be anywhere close on this. That's why I was going for it. And even on top of that, you could hear that their rationale was that I was going to hold prio on it. I wasn't. But even if I did, I could go race Fire Giant. Maybe I lose it. I could go race this. Maybe I lose it. Still have huge prio here. Like the game is just done at this point. Now, granted, if these squares flip, if Renala and Rolana and Remembrance at a Mausoleum flip, because they are pretty close, then these squares matter more. It's no longer just an I win situation. It's we're playing. We're playing, and I have to make the right choices. So, like, hypothetically, if it did flip, when would it flip? Well, okay, if it flipped, let's see. So -2, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they would be at 8 and we would be at 8. So it would be 8 to 8 with those squares flipping. And in that case, I probably target Lanciax. That feels like a pretty strong choice. Because we're no longer at 10 squares. So it's a different decision-making process, right? So I probably target Lanciax. I should be a little bit ahead because of my earlier choices to get the better Grace in Altis rather than the faster Grace in Altis. I should be a little bit ahead. My character should be stronger. So I'm assuming I probably win that. Maybe I have a skill issue. Maybe I don't. But more than likely, I win that square. And then it would be 9-8. And from there on out, I could maybe say, all right, Swed, you got to win one more square. I'm going to go win all of Capital. And like in retrospect, if that was to happen, it would probably be a pretty close race in Capital between me and Ness. It's maybe safe to assume that we would go 1-1 for Margit and Moog, Shackles, and Omen Baron and Horned Omen Baron. And so it would end up being 10-9 with those two flipping. Blanks probably wins Senesax the way that he did in the game. So it ends up being 10-10. And then Swed's going to be going for Madding Hand, and he won that. So it probably ends up being 11-10. I think I would probably be targeting Fire Giant after that. And again, I have a stronger weapon setup, so I'm probably likely to win that 12-10, I think. Blanks is going to win this 12-11. And then 12-11 with 2 squares remaining. I can split progress. And we should still end up winning that. Even if the play that they were closest on ended up flipping in the exact opposite way. So yeah, I think we did pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how we played. That is the extent of my breakdown. Shifty Mongoose with 1,000 bits. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sales with the tier 1. Thank you. Elias Art with the tier 1 as well. Thank you. The Real Elite TV. Thank you for the prime. Dino Sav with the tier 1. Thank you. Donkey Kong with the prime as well. Thank you. All right. That's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you. Probably not tomorrow. I won't lie to you. But Monday night raid. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go. All right. That's all I got.